When Mars is your atmakaraka planet, your incarnation is about learning to harness courage and wisdom, how to manage energy efficiently. Your atmakaraka planet is the planet in the highest degrees in your chart. So this is the planet that will carry the most lessons for you, the most karmas for you to work out. It'll create the biggest difficulties, but also the greatest gains for you. Mars' sole purpose is around power. So Mars is the warrior planet. So the lesson here mainly revolves around learning how to harness that power and that strength, how to use it wisely, and how to know when to let go. Because it's also ruled by the fire element, it tends to burn itself very strongly. So this is another lesson too about learning to take care of your energy, to protect your chi or prana and not burn out. So a lot of times people burn the candle at both ends when they have this placement. They'll usually struggle a lot with impatience and anger and irritability as well. This can be a big learning curve for you. But the ultimately soul's lesson with this placement is to learn how to be a warrior for meaningful action and not just out of reaction. And wherever your Mars is placed in your chart, it's going to be the battlefield for you. So if Mars is, say, in your first house, this is going to be about self-mastery. So learning to channel that passion, that energy, that like drive to accomplish things is going to have to be focused on yourself. So learning to manage your emotions, manage your anger, and direct it to somewhere positive, so that you are a warrior with purpose and not just reaction. If it's in, say, your seventh house, this is going to be the battlefield of your relationship. So that means learning to compromise in relationships, learning how to like pick your fights with your partner when they need to happen, or with other partnerships as well. And this is a tough lesson for a Mars atmakaraka. So managing their sense of independence with a sense of purpose and partnership is going to be the big lesson here. If Mars is your atmakaraka and you have a brother, this would be a very good person to take advice from. This is where a lot of that will transmit through. And last but not least, with the Mars atmakaraka, I always think it's good to have some kind of physical discipline to practice. This is a good way to channel that fire. So martial arts is always the best thing, but some kind of physical active yoga, weightlifting, running, something like that. And if Mars is your atmakaraka planet, let me know how that shows up for you.